Salutations, everybody. You know, clickbait title aside, once upon a time, senju in Japan made some claims about demons potentially being solo characters.
Alright, now, so when the demons come, they'll definitely be able to play, with combos, just like similar to the Slayers, you know what I'm saying? They'll have up combos, down combos, grabs, all that, even be able to block the same. But there's a couple things they won't be able to do in a fight, and that is call a support or switch because they fight by themselves.
And at first I was like, that's kind of crazy. I don't know where this man is coming from. And then they showed the dev cycle, and then all of a sudden it kind of clicked for me. And that's exactly what I'm going to explain in this video. All that being said, let's rock, baby. So there's a couple of reasons why I'm starting to believe that demons might just be solo characters. So first things first, let's look at this from a broad perspective. Looking at the recent trailer that confirmed the demons were coming to versus mode, and looking at the recent scan that confirmed that all the demons would be free, let's think of it this way. If they were giving us free DLC, why wouldn't they just have that at release? Well, it only would make sense to not be at release if there was something that needed to be worked on, say a whole new system for that set of characters. And I know what some people are thinking, what could be this new system that makes demons so different? Well, here's what I'm thinking personally. I'm thinking that the system would be, demons don't get to substitute, but when they go into their version of Surge mode, whatever that may be called, they now have super armor, they have health regeneration, and a few other things, as opposed to the Demon Slayer's version of Surge, where they're getting infinite meter, and a few other things that I cannot remember as I'm talking right now. Also, I can confirm the demons have their own surge just because, if you look at the recent dev cycle, we get to see something very similar to the angle shown in the battle trailer when Rengoku activated his surge mode. But on a past trailer, like the first story mode trailer that we got, you don't get to see this final selection demon do that. But we are getting to see Rui do that. So we can infer right now that demons are going to have their own surge. And that's why I think that their surge is going to be different. Another thing that could support the idea of demons being solo characters is just the fact of how demons are in Demon Slayer. There are a plethora of them, and out of all of them, I can really only name two that work together, and that's Suzumaru and Yaiba. Now, looking at it from a grand perspective, we see many demons that are in the same areas, many demons that are all around each other, and not once are they like, hey yo, let's get these humans are giving us some trouble. No, they're always prideful, they're sticking to their own guns, and they're always on their own individual terms when they fight, opposed to teaming up, which would make sense that it translates to the game. And I know that some people are going to be like,
but wait, Nezuko's a real character, Nezuko's a demon, so why does she have to worry about being a solo character?
Well, shut up, here's the reason. You see, the difference between Nezuko and the rest of these demons is that, well, Nezuko's a good guy, simple as that. But besides her being a good character, besides her being, on the side of good, you also have to take into account that Nezuko as a demon is not the same as the rest of these demons. She's literally an evolving demon, so it only makes sense that she isn't the same as the other demon. And the last reason I believe demons are solo, and this one's gonna sound like a long shot. I know it's gonna sound like a long shot, even as I'm saying it. I can't keep a straight face. But hear me out on this. They're already implementing elements for the game for when demon characters are selected. So whenever Nezuko's selected, there are certain stages that get blacked out because they're day stages. Nezuko's a demon. She can't be in the daylight yet. So let's think about it that way for a second. They're already making all these mechanics, and they're already making small details that are demon orientated. If that was the only thing they were going to make for demons, why not just release them at drop? No. It would only make sense for them not to be released at drop if there was something they need to work on. I'm repeating the same point, which is to say that point is really important. There is something that they are working on related to the demon characters that is delaying their release. But hey, that's just me. Honestly, I think that demons being solo would certainly give the game some form of variety, even if they do end up being some of the stronger characters. But that's beside the point. Anyways, let me know down below. Do you agree with me, disagree with me? What's your stance on demon characters? Do you care about demon characters at all? That I want to know. Let me know that down below, because fun fact about comments, I do tend to read and reply to all of them, if not most of them. As long as it's not some wild off-the-wall stuff like, because I don't know to say that. And hey, if you're new here, why not consider subscribing? I mean, you made it all the way to the end of the video, and yeah. All that being said, cut!